All right, thank you so much, and welcome to another live edition of Titillating Sports with Rick Tittle. I am your eponymous host, sitting here in the downtown San Francisco studios of the Sports Byline USA Broadcast Network, the network that started it all back in the 80s. Sailing. Yes, after a quick break, we will have sailors, real live USA sailors. Yes, very exciting. And we'll also be joined in studio with Karen Lyle, and she's the big shot behind Sail Sport Talk. .com, and we'll find out what's going on. There's a very exciting Grand Prix that is coming to San Francisco Bay. We have Mac Agnesi and we have Rome Kirby. Very Italian. We got a Rome and we got an Agnesi here. But first off, before we get to these guys, Karen, tell us more about you and what we got going on here.
Well, Sal Sport Talk is going to be a guest here and co-hosting with you on the show every Tuesday morning at 9:37.
Now, as the helmsman, is that sort of like your game plan? This is how we're going to attack it. When they think we're going to attack, we're going to attack. I don't know. How do you approach it? And sometimes do you have to just? I mean, I guess you have to stay fluid and change on the fly, right?
Yeah, you obviously have to stay fluid. And we're a new group, so we're kind of learning on the fly at the moment. But these boats are moving so fast, and the game's so fast that you kind of have to simplify it. And if you overcomplicate it, it can bite you pretty quickly.
Now, it's interesting. I see, Mac, in your bio that you won a championship at 11. In the old days, an 11-year-old was the cabin boy. And here you are, a champion. I mean, literally taken to it like a fish to water. Why were you so good so young?
Well, I was pretty much a cabin boy back then. I got picked up when I was 11 because they needed extra weight, pretty much. So 80 pounds.
You were ballast?
I was ballast. That's a good way to put it. Rail meat is how we say it.
I'm sure you've gone into the drink. What's the most perilous situation you've been in, Mac?
I've had a lot of flips. Not on this boat in particular, but...
you mean capsizing?
Capsizes, yeah. But no, in this boat, we've had a couple close calls, and, I think San Francisco with the breeze and the conditions here, I'm sure there will be some very close calls.
I have a question about the weather here because, of course, being a sailor myself, I know that we get those 25 to 35 knots. How do these boats handle the higher winds?
25 to 30 knots, we'll have our hands full. We have our hands full in 18 knots in these boats. So 25 knots, we're on the upper limit of sailing.